This is about being human, about love, connection, and presence. The one thing he needs the most is the one thing that we're being kept from giving him, which is us. I feel that it would be immoral and inhumane to let a man who is suffering, who is terminally ill, spend what little time he has left in pain and isolation. Please don't let him die in a cell. Please don't let his final memories be of those of pain and isolation.
This is very sad. She is one of the 51% Latinos who voted for Trump. She voted for Trump. Now her terminally ill father is going to be deported. He's now being detained by ICE. This is one of the consequences of voting against your own interest. Now, the next video is about a brown woman trying to educate her and some other Latinos who might have voted for Trump about the mistakes that they might have made. Let's watch it.
One thing your dad needs the most is his family, and that is the one thing that his own daughter kept from him by voting for Trump, because you thought you were white. But this is the most extreme reality check for you, that your proximity to whiteness, that your white husband, your white baby, your white in-laws, your new white family, none of that means you are white. And it's not going to protect you, and it didn't protect your dad. You voted for a man who you knew was immoral and inhumane, who ran on mass deportation and said,
"They're poisoning the blood of our country." That's what they've done.
Immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. He's talking about your dad. He's talking about you. But you thought other people would suffer, and you were perfectly okay with that because you thought you were white. So that makes you immoral and inhumane for voting for Trump. And therefore, you voted for your own father who is suffering, who is terminally ill, to spend what little time he has left in pain and isolation, to die in a cell with his final memories being pain and isolation. You got to spend the rest of your life knowing that this is how your father died because of your vote. This is an extreme example of how pathetically desperate some brown and black people are for white acceptance and white validation. They will trade in their own family and loved ones for it. That self-hate that stems from generations of internalized racism, the need to still assimilate to whiteness, is still so ingrained in so many Latinos who will erase themselves just to be disposable to people who will never accept them. She's a perfect example. She was dumb enough to let those people use her for her vote, and now she's disposable to them in the worst way possible.
Shout out to the woman, the way she has put it together for Latinos to learn. Perfect. Now, I understand every person can make a mistake. Like, there are some Latinos who might have voted for him out of ignorance. Probably they didn't know the history of immigrants in America. Probably they didn't read Project 2025. Probably they didn't even follow the news. Now, the woman in the first video, after listening to what people have been telling her on internet, she came back and recorded the next video. Please watch it.
I've spent the last few days reflecting, and I feel like I came through some sort of revelation, or like blindfolds were ripped off my eyes. I started seeing things differently. I questioned my beliefs, my choices, and my role in all of it. I regret my vote so deeply, and if I could go back and change it, I would. My vote wasn't just a mistake, it was the ultimate betrayal of the very people that I come from. I supported the very system that allows this kind of cruelty to happen. That is a choice that I have to live with. I've started educating myself on immigration, on the US history, on systematic racism, and how people in power manipulate and try to divide us. I'm reading, listening, learning, and unlearning everything that I thought I knew.
You see, after listening, learning, and understanding the mistakes that she has made, she's admitting it. She's coming out loud on internet to clear herself. It's so sad that it's too late because her father is probably going to be deported. But at least in the next election, she won't make the same mistake again. Now, I wish all Latinos in America would do the same. America would change for good. Now, the next clip is about a man asking Latino Trumpers, how is it going after voting for Trump?
What's up, Latinos? How's it going? You liking that vote? How's it working out for you? Yeah, we told you. We goddamn told you, didn't we? You thought that guy was going to keep his word to you. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you need to see a doctor? He told 30,000 lies. Remember January 6th? Didn't care about that, did you? Didn't care about the racism and having dinner with Nick Fuentes and not ready to black people. Yeah, he's just going to get rid of the bad people. Well, you voted for the bad people. You thought a convicted felon was going to uphold the law and deport the bad people? Yeah, who did he pardon on January 6th? That's right, the U.S. citizens, the white people. Who did he import from South Africa? The white people. Who did he pardon in Nevada who stole money from a police officer's fund? A white lady. How about the guy that sold $75,000 worth of badges and deputized people? Oh yeah, he got pardoned because he's white. How about Charles Kushner? Witness intimidation, tax fraud. Oh, that's right. He got pardoned because he's white. Do you still run out to the mailbox every day? Do you think there's a membership card coming? Is that what you think is going to happen here? This guy wants to keep America white. We told you that a time and a time and a time and again. And you bought into the bullshit, the propaganda. The libs are coming. The libs are coming. Antifa. Oh, look, this city's on fire. Oh, your way of life is going away. We told you. We told you. We told you. You got drunk on power because you thought the white man was going to let you stay on his plantation, didn't you? That's exactly what this is. I said what I said. I didn't stutter my words. You asked for this. I didn't want this for you or your family or your abuela. You bought the ticket. You ride the ride. Have the day you voted for.
This next video is gonna shock you. In the last 7 months after November 5th, we have been watching trending videos on internet of Latinos for Trump regretting their votes. Many of them have decided to leave MAGA. But you're going to be shocked after seeing that there are some Latinos who are still having the same mindset. There are some Latinos who are still having the same mindset as what they had before November 5th. Like this woman in the next video. She is saying it out loud that she is still proud to be a Latino for Trump, a Republican MAGA. After seeing everything that was done to Latino communities in America, after seeing many parents being deported, many children being deported. Now, watch it and let me know what you think.
I'm a Republican Latina. Of course they're going to tell me that I have a nopal en la frente. I'm a Republican Latina. Of course ICE doesn't scare me. I'm a Republican Latina. Of course they're going to call me racist. Before you see this one, just letting you know for all the softies on the internet, you guys are going to be mad. I'm a Republican Latina who can do both. I'm a Republican Latina who only believes in 2 genders. I'm a Republican Latina. Of course the lefties are going to tell me that I'm going to be deported. I'm a Republican Latina who 100% believes that Jesus should be put back in the classrooms. I'm a Republican Latina, and I don't support no fucking rainbow flag. I'm a Republican Latina, and I believe that if you came here illegally, you could get the fuck out. I'm a Republican Latina who's anti-abortion. I'm a Republican Latina who believes in protecting our borders. I'm a Republican Latina who likes my culture, but I love my country more. I'm a Republican Latina. Of course they're gonna call me a torta. I'm a Republican Latina, and of course I believe in keeping dicks out of women's sports and bathrooms. I'm a Republican Latina, and of course they're always gonna tell me I will never be like them, aka white. I'm a Republican Latina. Of course I'm gonna be called a traitor. I'm a Republican Latina, and of course I'm not gonna be claimed by the raza. I'm a Republican Latina, and of course I believe in making America great again.
Okay. She said what she said, and I respect her opinions. It's everybody's right to have his or her opinions. And this next Latino man, after listening to what she said, decided to make a video, replying to her video, giving her some points of correction, letting her know that some of what she thinks might be wrong. As you're watching, let me know what you think down there in the comment section.
Yes, but that nopal is begging for asylum from your opinions. Yeah, that passport protects you from ICE right now. Too bad it doesn't protect you from common sense. It's just wild that you love your culture, but you only hate it when it crosses the border. You're repping the Mexican flag the way Taco Bell reps tacos. You only believe in 2 genders, but you don't believe in Trump's 34 felonies. Nobody's saying you're getting deported. We're just saying that you're cheering for the bus that's taking your tias and tios away. Say no to rainbow flags and yes to orange spray tans and silly red hats. My family made it in, now close the gate. Anti-abortion, but pro kids in cages. Got it. Believes in protecting the borders, but not kids from school shootings. Priorities. You like your culture? That's literally your bloodline, not just a playlist on Spotify. Not you being jealous of women's sports and bathrooms now. And they're right, you'll never be white, but you might be that white person's favorite brown friend who hates other brown people. Great for who? Because the last time America was great, people like me and you weren't allowed in the front door.
I was discussing with my mom the family members that we have who are Trump supporters. One, we understand. She's born here in the United States. I don't know how many generations American. So she didn't grow up the way that my family from Mexico grew up. So she doesn't understand. She's very religious. So I think we don't agree with her political views, but we can see why she is gravitating in that direction. But there's a couple of other ones who were actually born in Mexico who crossed over illegally. And now they both are citizens, one in the military, the other one married to a United States citizen. And we just can't fathom why they would support someone who is so against who is so against their very existence and their families. Like, it just makes no sense. But I think we got to the bottom of it. I think what it is that they are dying inside to be white. They live in an area that's full of white people, if I remember correctly. I don't really have a lot of communication with them, but they are most definitely dying to be white people, and they're bending over backwards and fucking smiling at the racist jokes, but they don't care because they don't see themselves as one of us. They want to be them so bad that they allow the racism and the insults to our people, and they take it with a smile. And I think that's Latinos for Trump in a nutshell. Like, if they voted for Trump and they're Latino, specifically those who are actually immigrants from other countries or first, even second generation Latinos. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by someone. But as I was saying, I think that is Latinos for Trump in a nutshell. They want to be white so bad that they just bend over backwards for the oppressor and they take it with a smile. It's kind of sad, but that was my insight for the day.
Doing their best to be accepted in the white community, voting against their own interest, is what Latino community in America is being accused. Many of them left their countries in search of a better life in America. Probably after arriving in America, because they were given TPS, I'm talking about Cubans, Venezuelans, and Haitians, other Latinos, they were given TPS. And they thought that they were better than other immigrants, which was totally wrong. Because Trump is against any person who is an immigrant. As long as you know that you're not a natural citizen in America, Trump is not for you. He said it out loud in Project 2025. He's now building alligator cartels to be detaining these same people who voted for him. Now, I wish all Latinos in America would at least learn a lesson so that in 2028, these same people won't make the same mistake again. Because we are now seeing the ultimate FAFO moment to many Latinos in America. And I don't wish them to F around again in 2028. So that was it for today, guys. If you have not yet liked the video, please remember to give it a like, and also if you have not yet subscribed, smash on that subscribe button. That was Mr. TA signing off. Ciao.